get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're gonna make me mess up the wedding.
Oh, that's a nice gesture.
Let me get out of no, dude, you take me. That's what a guy says to a girl.
You been getting out for a decade. I asked 50 about that. He said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes. What? I'm a nice guy.
Yo, why do you and 50?
Hey, yo.
Guess what? There's some big news. A documentary about Diddy is officially in the works. And here's the kicker. It's not just any documentary, but it's being put together by none other than Diddy's long-standing rival, 50 Cent. Apparently, 50 Cent has spilled the beans that his production company is gearing up to create a detailed documentary that will cover all sorts of allegations about Diddy. You know, the stuff related to money and trafficking. 50 Cent seems to be cooking up a catchy name for this project. He wants to call it Diddy Do It. Now here's the burning question. Is 50 Cent making this documentary just to poke fun at Diddy's personal life, like he's done in the past? Or is he dead serious about exposing all the alleged not-so-great things that Diddy might have done? It's a juicy topic, and we're all in for some revelations. Let's dig into it.
It's like, yo, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it? Like, we can just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it.
This is
Paul.
Okay.
He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like, I pay for it. And I was like, what the f***
So, Diddy is quickly becoming known as the person many folks in the music world don't really like. It's reaching a stage where, if he still has supporters, that would be quite surprising. Among the famous people he hangs out with, 50 Cent stands out as the one who's really into bringing Diddy down. You might know that 50 Cent has been playfully making fun of Diddy for quite a while now. Now, when the news hit that Diddy settled a lawsuit with Cassie, where she accused him of doing some really bad things like SA, DV, and trafficking, 50 Cent jumped right into the situation. According to 50 Cent, Diddy paid up real quick, but he thinks Diddy should have sorted things out earlier before everyone sensed trouble. Because now, as 50 Cent put it on Instagram, the shark saw blood in the water, and here they come. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here's the interesting part. Over the past few weeks, several people have stepped forward to back up Cassie's story. One notable voice is Roger Bonds, who used to be Diddy's head of security. Bonds spilled the beans, saying he had to step in multiple times when Diddy was allegedly mistreating Cassie.
I was sick. I was sick of you. I was sick of everything that was going on around you. I was sick of having to cover up everything that you did.
Things take a turn for the worse as Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, adds his voice to the conversation. Gene, who worked for Diddy in the 90s, shared that Diddy treated his late ex-girlfriend and the mother of his 3 kids, Kim Porter, in the same disrespectful way. This treatment extended to his other ex, Misa Hilton, who is the mother of his first child, Justin Combs. Surprisingly, according to Gene, Diddy didn't even show respect to his own mother and used to call her all sorts of unpleasant names.
Just with this Cassie thing, I didn't know her, but I knew somebody like her, and that was Kim Porter. It was the same thing Kim was going through. The same thing, bro.
Meanwhile, Mark Curry, a former artist under Bad Boy, spilled the beans that Diddy wiretapped Kim Porter's phone. Mark confirmed Gene Deal's statements about Diddy mistreating both Misa Hilton and Kim. According to Mark, back in the day, Diddy used to do such things with Misa. He emphasized that it takes a real coward, someone with more feminine traits, to lay hands on a woman. Mark highlighted the importance of a mature man walking away from a situation instead of resorting to beating against women.
I do remember seeing him being physically violent towards females. I seen him be physically violent towards producers, other record execs, even artists.
Regarding Kim Porter, Mark addressed rumors about Diddy breaking her nose. He mentioned that it was true, attributing Diddy's actions to insecurities. Mark expressed that any man going to extreme lengths, like wiretapping someone's phone or placing taps in their homes to monitor conversations, shows signs of insanity. Mark also revealed that Diddy had a history of being pathologically jealous and insecure. Whenever a woman chose one of Diddy's friends over him, it triggered his jealousy. Mark recounted an incident where Diddy threatened to hit a girl Mark was involved with and even spat on her simply because she rejected Diddy's advances for the second time.
He like, Mark, where you get this girl from? I said, I got her from the club. He said, she kind of bad. He said, if you give your girl to me, I'll give you one of my girls. I said, Puff, I can't give you no girl.
Mark shared an interesting story from the Bahamas, where Diddy got upset about a girl Mark was with. Diddy suggested a trade, Mark's girl for one of Diddy's girls. Mark, not willing to make such a trade, walked away, leaving the girl in the studio. When he returned, the girl was with Diddy, and Diddy was ready to be violent towards her. Mark had to intervene and quickly get the girl out of there to prevent any harm. Mark highlighted that Diddy mistakenly believed that money could make women like him. He emphasized that genuine connections come from the heart, especially for women of substance who appreciate sincerity over wealth.
I said, damn, then he's looking at me. He was like, yo, get out of my face, because you know what I do to girls like this? I was like, I don't know, but he was already ready to hit her. He was like, I spit on her.
Now, all of these stories, along with more, are reportedly going to be part of 50 Cent's upcoming documentary about Diddy. Diddy has promised to bring all the evidence he has collected over the years, addressing various allegations about Diddy, from rumored involvement in the murders of Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls to the recent accusations from Cassie's lawsuit involving domestic beating and trafficking. Page 6 confirmed the news on December 1st, stating that 50 Cent's G-Unit Films and Television Company is actively working on this explosive project. 50 Cent's production company is widely recognized for its role in creating the popular series Power, showcasing his expertise in producing high-quality content. 50 Cent has a notable background in crafting documentaries, having previously worked on critically acclaimed true crime documentaries.